Hello my lovelies, I am Jess, also known as the only girl in the house, and I am known as such because we've got a big blended family full of boys. 5 to be exact. I've got 3 of my own and 2 stepsons, and with all those moving parts, our lives and our household can become a little bit chaotic at times. And before I joined Starling Bank 6 months ago, it's probably fair to say that our finances were a little bit chaotic too. So I'm going to be chatting today about how Starling Bank and its amazing features have really helped me get a grip on our family's finances. With a family, whether it's big or small, there is always so much to think about that family finances can conveniently or inconveniently just get shunned to the side. But Starling has really brought these to the fore for us and helped us manage our finances a lot better. So whether we are doing the family grocery shop, paying bills, paying for the kids' myriad of activities, or whether we're saving for a bathroom renovation or a family holiday, Starling has helped in some way. They have helped with goal setting so we can set targets for the big things, and for the day-to-day spending, they've really helped with the spending insights and the instant notifications I get when money is coming in or out of our account. One of the things that I've loved and found quite interesting within the Starling app is the spending analysis. So when I go into the app and look at my spending for the whole month, it's split into categories, and there's bills and services, there's home, there's groceries, there's also other things like eating out and entertainment. And that made it really apparent to us the areas in which we could be saving a bit of money. One of those places was definitely eating out. And that's not going to nice restaurants. It just happens that when we pick the boys up from somewhere, or we're 10 minutes from home, they're suddenly hungry and can't wait. So I'll pull into a drive-through, and all of those trips and all of those quick stops really do add up. So by just taking a few more snacks with me, or just making them wait till we get home where we've got plenty of food, has really added up to saving a big chunk of money over the whole month. By far my favourite feature within the Starling Bank app has to be the goal setting. Partly because it's empowered me to start saving, which is something I've never really been able to do. But also it's just so different compared to anything I've ever come across in banking. It really has changed the way I think about saving. I almost think of the Starling goals as sitting next to my current account. So I've got my current account where all my day-to-day spending happens. And then I've got the goals where all the savings fun happens. And we've got several family goals. So we've got the bathroom renovation, which we're saving for. We've got a Christmas goal, because that's a big spend for us every year just on food alone. And then we've got the family holiday goal. And what I can do, I can set targets for each of those things that we can gradually add money to reach our target. It's a really motivational way of saving money and really helps us to reach those goals for those really special things. One of those really special things that we managed to save for using the Starling goal setting was a cabin in our garden. We did extend our house a few years ago when the kids, well, they were still boys and now they're men, so we just needed a bit more space to accommodate that, and a cabin in the garden has really solved those spatial problems. But it wasn't just a cabin that we needed to save for, it was the installation, the electrics and the furnishings to go in that. And thanks to the Starling goal setting, we managed to do that in just a matter of months, which for us was a huge achievement. Another thing which is linked to the Starling goals feature is the roundup feature, which I find really fun. Whoever thought I would say banking was fun? But it is fun. Every time I use my Starling card for a transaction, it rounds it up to the nearest pound and puts the change, or the leftover bit, into a roundup goal. So far I've saved hundreds of pounds just from using this alone, so that's really fun to watch that build up to. Something that is quite little but has been hugely helpful to us as a family is the connected card. My mum lives really close to us and helps out a lot with the family. So when she's out and about doing her food shopping, she quite often buys us top-up shops which we need with a house full of hungry boys. Now, until now, she would have had to keep a mental tally of how much she was spending, and then I'd pay her back at a later date. But with the connected card that is linked to my Starling account, she can spend on it, and then I don't have to worry about IOUs and things like that. It's just one less thing to worry about. So I think it's safe to say that switching to Starling 6 months ago was definitely one of the best decisions I have ever made for our family's finances. Not only can we now save effectively for the everyday things as well as the big special things, but we can also manage and keep an eye on our finances to make our money just stretch a little bit further. And I can also sleep easy knowing that Starling have amazing ethical values, hold the well-being of the environment really highly, and they also champion the Women in Finance Charter. It's been amazing having a chance to chat all the things that I love about Starling Bank. Thank you so much for watching. To find out just how easy it is to switch to Starling Bank along with all of their amazing features, just click on the link in the description below.